Hey everyone, in this video I want to expose ivymount. I want to expose ivymount, and yeah, so if y'all don't know if y'all don't know ivymount was a school that I went to for 11 years. 13 years. I went and 11 years, yeah. 12 years, yeah. Not 11 years. But, my school is in school for children / adults with autism and other special needs. Anyway, yeah, ivymount, is a school for kids / adults with special needs, autism, special needs. I went to the school, started in 2005. And, from 2005 through 2008, it was a great school. The teachers and the staff was caring about the kids. They was caring about the students that was going to the school and everything like that. It was like they didn't talk at us, they was talking to us and everything like that. Until 2009. 2009 started to change. My two favorite teachers left because they couldn't take it no more and everything like that. So they left. I'm not going to say the names because I don't know if they watch him. I don't know if they watch him, but anyway, my two favorite teachers left that school in 2009 because they couldn't take the stress of that school no more. And basically, ivymount is like if another teacher sees another teacher being nice to the student, that teacher will get mad at that other teacher for being nice to the student. So, anyway, after 2009, it was 2010. From 2009 all the way up to 2011, it was, oh my goodness, it changed dramatically. Like, I had a teacher, I'm not going to a teacher helper, I'm not. Now, in this video, I'm not going to say no names for my protection, because I don't know what they would do. I don't know if there wasn't this forever. So I have one teacher helper that worked in my classroom that always came to school grumpy. Well, she was pregnant, but she came to school grumpy, so grumpy and everything like that. I had another helper in the classroom that was rude for no apparent reason. Now, in 2013, I was in a classroom. The head teacher was a history teacher, so she didn't play, but at the same time she was fair and she was eventually a good teacher. Then, but I want to say ivymount is racist, so everyone is racist. I know everyone is racist, but ivymount is like really in racist school. Like if you're not black and if you don't come from a rich family background, they won't want nothing to do with you. But if you're black and you come, oh my god, I thought I saw something, and oh my god, I'm sleepy. But basically, if you're black and you come from a rich background, they will respect you. But and if you're white and you come from an background, they still respect you white because you're white and everything like that. So they treated me like crap because y'all see my bill. Yeah. And you see, downstairs, I'm not rich. So I was being bless me. I was being racist, racial profile, and everything like that. I was being racial profile by my most favorite teacher in both high school, and these other two teachers ganged up on me for literally no reason. And my head teacher from that year, it was in 2014, my head teacher from that year acted like she didn't know that they ganged up on me. She was acting like I was wrong. I misunderstood it and everything like that. Now, they later in that year, they took away my services, my OD, my BD, and my speech, and they lied on the paper. They lied to my mom. They lied on my IEP and say I'm having OD, BD, and speech. But in reality, I wasn't. So my mom knew the lie when when I used to come home and say I didn't get OD, PD, or speech. So basically, they said they kept on that lie until the ending of my stay at both high schools. But they say they say to my mom and my IEB that I was getting an hour of speech, an hour of OD, and an hour of PT for 2 weeks, 2 days a week, which I wasn't getting seen. The speech woman never came in the classroom, whatever, OT, PT, never. So basically they would say I was getting all these services, which I really wasn't. And they thought that I was dumb enough not to speak up to my mom and say I'm not getting these stuff, PD, OT, and speech. So anyway, and every day in post high school was really a struggle for me because no one liked me. The other students didn't like me. The teachers didn't like me, and the staff didn't like me. No, so the only person that fakely acted like she liked me was, I'm not going to say the name, but the teacher I had for the last year I was in post high school. So she acted like, okay, at the beginning of the year she genuinely liked me by having me as her student. She liked me. But through the years, when she thought that, when the other teachers was basically saying, oh, Kendra this, Kendra that, her mother this, her mother that, she was getting a bad vibe on me, about me. But in reality, she didn't know what really was going on and everything like that. But anyway, and then, okay, in 2014 it was this student, not going to say his name, but it was this student that kept on bullying me. And one time it was physical. One time he hung his pinky out for us to do a pinky swear whatever, and he literally legit hurt me on purpose. So anyway, after he hurt me, I screamed out because it legit hurt. If y'all don't know the pain, have someone pinky swear you and squeeze your pinky so hard, it hurts. You will scream out. So I screamed out, and the teacher saw what happened. He didn't completely see what happened, but he on his parental vision saw what happened, why I screamed. He acted like nothing went happen. Nothing went on, nothing happened. He didn't talk with that other student that did that to me. He didn't talk to me, whatever. So then, after he did that, he made fun of me, how I spoke and how I done my hair. So, because if y'all don't know, I done my hair like that. I do this because that sticks. I do this when, I don't know why. I think it's something having to do with my Brown syndrome. And then everything like that. And then whatever. If the bully went on until he graduated. But anyway, when I had a problem with it, when I got done with it, like he bullied me for quite a while before I finally really say something. He bullied me for a month before I'd say something. He bullied me so much that I will legit be scared to not just go to school when I know he going to be at school, but go in the same room when he in the same room. Yeah. So anyway, the teacher, after my mom got in it and everything like that, my head teacher pulled me aside, talked with me. First I thought she was going to talk to me and what was going to be done about the bullying. And then, but no, she talked to me like it was all my fault and like I was over exasperating and everything like that. So then I basically said, you know what, and then I came home that evening to my mom, whatever, and then basically, and then what happened was in the meeting, it wasn't really a meeting, it was me eating lunch and my head teacher eating lunch and talking about the whole matter. So she basically said, I'm going to set you up with a counselor. Like, really? Really? You think I need counseling? How about telling that other student that making fun of me and bullying me need counseling? So anyway, I told my mom. When I got home, I told my mom that what was happening, and then I say tomorrow I'm going to meet with the counselor, whatever. Not going to say her name, but I'm going to meet with no, I'm not going to say her name on here, but I say her name for my mom. She say, okay, go talk with her and tell me what you're talking about. So anyway, I talked with the next day after I talked with her, and basically she acted like I was dumb, stupid, whatever. And I'm like saying in my head, y'all not getting him in trouble because he's white. Y'all getting me in trouble because I'm black. I'm a black young lady. Yeah. And everything like that. So, anyway, I'm just going to say ivymount is a rude, nasty, racist school. And, they want you to, be like them. So if you're like, okay, my mom is that kind of mother that really cares about her kids. Me and my sister, she's that kind of mother that really do cares about her kids' well-being. And basically, if my school is on lockdown. My mom wouldn't feel safe to leave me inside the school for them to take care of me, because everyone knows that they don't take care of the students. Now, if the school on lockdown, they really don't take care of the students. Well, they really don't take care of the students that they hate. Literally. They take care of the students that they like and everything like that. And my mom knew that none of them liked me because I was the one that was quiet, but at the same time, I spoke up for myself. And for years, I wasn't defending myself. But after probably 4 or 5 years of getting people put on me for not standing up for myself, I finally stood up for myself. So anyway, they were so my mom was that kind of mother that if my school was on lockdown, she will pick me up anyway. Yeah, my mom was that kind of mother. My mom was totally 100% in my school's events. And she was involved parent. And basically, if I need her to pick me up no matter what is it, if it's an emergency and I need my mom to pick me up, she picks me up. Excuse me, obviously not every time. Obviously, if my for her, and if I can still walk on it, and if it's not broken, my mom say, be at school. But if I'm on my period, or my back hurts, or I don't feel good, my mom will obviously pick me up. So my mom was that mother, and still is that mother that cares. But when it came to school, she was that mother that was totally involved and everything like that. So in my school that I went to before ivymount was a school called Arrowhead. She was literally at that school literally every single day. And I'm not joking, every single day, because that school, everyone bullied me, everyone teased me. So I wasn't the only kid that had special needs in that school ever had, but I was the only student that had more of the severe special needs than the other students. So obviously, if another student will know an opportunity to teach, to make fun, they were in, not just the students, the other teachers will make rude comments to me at Arrowhead and even ivymount. And so I know for the first day of post-high school, I got off the bus, I was walking up the little ramp, and the teachers was talking rudely about me. like how I looked, how I dressed, the kind of shoes I was wearing, how I looked, whatever. They was talking rudely about me, and they probably didn't know I was listening, but because I was looking at the ground, but I was listening and everything like that. So then, um, it was one student. I'm not going to say the name, but it was another student that kept calling me the N. He's black too, but he kept calling me the N-word, the C-word, the B-word. Yeah, and he did it in joking way, but at the most of it, I told him, "Hey, really, this that's not a joke. That is not funny to call females the C-word. So, and or the B-word, whatever. So anyway, yeah, ivymount is just a rude, nasty school. Now on the shot, it says 4 out of 5 great. It's a great school. No, I will give my whole experience an 3. After 2009, I give it a 1 because after 2009 it was horrible. It was really horrible, and in post high school, I will give it a 0 because everyone was horrible to me. No one wanted me there. All the teachers treated me like, and all the teachers and staff treated me like they didn't want me there, and they treated me like I was invisible and everything like that. So now I'm so happy. Oh my goodness, you don't really know how happy I am. I was so mad. I was depressed. I will be honest with y'all. I was so depressed where I kept thinking about killing myself, and I know it sounds gruesome, and I know it sounds like really you wanted to kill yourself because you have bad day at school. No, it wasn't just a bad day. It was literally every day stepping foot in a place where you keep getting ridiculed, talk about really ganged up. Yeah. So anyway, I had suicide intentions every day in as I was going to the post high school system, and everything like that. I I hid it from the teachers because they wouldn't kill. And anyway, and I had this one, not teacher, but it was an job coach. There's one of this job coach. So if y'all don't know what job coaches are a man or a woman will go out to the workshop with someone, a student or an adult with special needs. Um, Now that is like you have to have that. If you have special needs, you have to have a job coach, whatever. So that particular job coach always hated me. I think he was racist, but at the same time, he talked with other girls that was black, other people that was black. So anyway, he hated me. He kept looking at me, rolling his eyes at me. He wouldn't like to talk to me. He never opened his mouth and just asked me how was your day or whatever. He never did that. And everything like that. So then, and everyone acted like I did something wrong. Everyone acted like I did something wrong every single day. And when I will walk into rooms in the post high school, the teachers will literally look me up and down and roll their eyes at me. Yeah. So, okay, for the people that want to send their kids to the post high school, I would say no. I would say no unless you're white. Because now, if you're white, your child will get respect. Now, if you're black, Spanish or Spanish, whatever, your child won't get respect. Yeah. Now, in the main building, I think the main building, because the post high school building to the main building is not connected, it's detached. So the main building, the lower school, the middle school, and the high school, my time there was so. It was a lot more better than my time in post high school. My time in post high school was so terrible, everything like that. So, and they hiring fake teachers and they're hiring gay teachers. Like, I don't feel comfortable around gay people. I'm sorry, but I respect gay people because I respect gay people. People that's gay, I respect them. I don't have no problems with them. I don't hate them for being gay. I don't hate them as a person. I have a friend that is gay. And I also have a cousin that is gay. So I don't hate gay people. I just don't feel comfortable being around gay people. For for men that's gay, they're funny. It's good. They're funny. I'm cool hanging out with them. But for lesbians, it just makes me so uncomfortable because lesbians like girls. And I'm a girl. So being around a lesbian, I don't want the lesbian thinking like, ooh, I could get her, What, because, ooh, she got boobs or she got butt, whatever. Now, for men that's gay, they're cool. I go hang out with them all day long. They're cool. I don't feel uncomfortable around them. The only people that's gay I feel uncomfortable I feel uncomfortable with is lesbians. And I'm not offending nobody that's gay. If you're gay, it's cool. I'm cool with y'all being gay. Me personally, don't hate gay people, but I don't accept that lifestyle and everything like that. So so in both high school they had a lot of lesbians that made me uncomfortable. Really a lot of them that made me uncomfortable to like be around. But at the same time, they kept on like pushing it, and I'm like saying I don't want to be gay like y'all. So why y'all pushing it? Like this one person that gay and not going to say her name, but she was showing my class, me and my class, and movie scene. We was watching the game plan with Madison Peters and I'm doing the Rock Johnson, and that scene will him with Dwayne The Rock Johnson was on a stand and Madison Peters wrapped her arms around him. Well, she did that position on me. She said to just show everyone what she was doing. I felt totally uncomfortable. She knew I was uncomfortable. She just didn't care. And she knew what she was doing and everything like that. But I'm like saying, really? Chick. So anyway, ivymount is fake. ivymount school. Okay, they literally told my mom in my face that they don't care about me. They only care about the money. So they only there for the money. Literally, so they don't care about the students. And everyone is going to that school. Why? Because on the website it say we don't discriminate in gender, race, and religion. Well, I was playing one time. We made a meal, lunch, and I was playing, and because I play every time I eat, every time I go to sleep, I just play. So I played, and the teacher say, "What you doing?" I say, "Playing." She say, "We don't do it here." Like, I did something wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. That's my religion. So, anyway, yeah. So, I just want y'all to sit back and watch this video and, they say we don't discriminate with race. Well, they do because I'm black. I'm black. And they didn't treat me like to respect. No, they treated literally me like a dog. They kept on yelling at me. They kept on barking at me. Not literally barking, whoa, 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 no. But they kept on barking at me and taking advantage of me. They kept on legit taking advantage of me, and I literally spoke up to myself about it, and they literally acted like I was dumb, and they treat you like you're dumb and you're not worth it. They treated me like I was dumb and I wasn't worth learning. Because, like, if y'all don't know my old special needs, it's retardation. They called it retardation before, but they calling it autism now. So basically, they treated me like I was stupid, that I was dumb and everything like that. And I basically couldn't take it no more because I couldn't hit them. If I could have, I would. If I could have just smacked one of them in the face, I literally would. Yeah. But, anyway, they just treated me like crap. And they knew they treated me like crap. And especially on my sister. So I got get off her side. My sister's home. Sorry for the long video though. But anyway, yeah, they treated me like crap. They didn't care how they treated me. They didn't care when I started crying because of how they treated me. I was crying. They didn't care. When I was when I was asked to talk to somebody about like everything, they ignored me and everything like that. So when I want to tell y'all guys this so y'all won't say, oh, I like ivymount school, I want to go here. No, they are manipulative people and they will manipulate you to treat it like they're the best school and everything else. No, I can say what is a bad school. James Water Randall is the best school. Yeah, no. James Water Randall is an elementary school, and then for like older kids, Kennedy Creeker. I never went to Kennedy Creeker, but I'd say I could pick anything, any other school but ivymount school to send your kids to, because ivymount school is a racist school. Um, not not okay with your religion. If you're Christian, then going to not be okay, because I prayed and I got in trouble for it and everything like that. I just want to tell y'all, whoever want to send your kids to ivymount school, I want to say, pick another school. You could literally pick a school that's better than ivymount school. Like in the early years from 2004 through 2008, ivymount was the best. I liked ivymount. I liked getting up every morning, going to ivymount school, whatever. But after 2009 and up, I didn't want to go, so I would skip school because I just couldn't handle school. I couldn't handle the school, the stress, whatever. So I want to basically tell everyone that looking at that school, don't send your kids to that school. Don't let them don't send your kids to that school. And don't have them manipulate you thinking that they're the best school and everything like that. Because look, they let a kid die. So, okay, I know this is a long video, but it was in student, a kid that had autism, and his mom visiting the school, she wanted her son to be at ivymount school. Her son was a severe autistic violent child, whatever. So she wanted the child to she wanted her child to go to ivymount school. So ivymount is expensive, just like most schools. ivymount is expensive, and ivymount didn't take her insurance. And a couple weeks later, after visiting the school, she killed her son. Yeah. She killed her son because she didn't know what else to do with her son, whatever. So I'm not saying ivymount it's not fun. ivymount because ivymount didn't want her feel just because she didn't have insurance. Well, if she was a millionaire but still couldn't pay, if she was a millionaire but still didn't have an plan to pay her son to go to that school, she will stay be at that school. Because they only care about the money. They don't care about the student. Like, I want to just say that they don't care. Mostly, they only care about white students and the white parents. They don't care about no one else but white people. If you're black, Spanish, whatever. I just want to kill it through your head that ivymount is not the place to take your kid to go to school. And I'm saying it because I gone to that school for 12 years. Half of it was good, really good, but the other half was not good at all. So I want to tell everybody, don't send your kids to ivymount school.